Hey, this will be a video chart on LTUM. Got quite a few requests for it over the past couple of days, and also people asking my thoughts on it. And just on that note, I have no idea. I haven't been following this at all from a fundamental standpoint. I did trade it during the big move back here, but as far as what's been going on with the company and the story and all that stuff, I have no idea. All I know is I guess they're a lithium company, but besides that, the only other thing I know is it was an awesome trader when this move was happening, but other than that, I'm not sure, and this will be strictly a technical, breakdown of it. So I'm going in there not knowing anything in terms of, what's been being said on the message boards or anything like that. What we're looking at here is the 60-minute chart, and all that means, if you're not familiar with charts, is instead of each one of these candlesticks representing a day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, they represent 60 minutes worth of price action. And I'm doing this because it actually brings up a nice little view of the chart, and kind of giving the reason why I'll be watching it tomorrow to see what happens. And that all revolves around this orange line right here, which is the 200 period simple moving average. Once more, if you're not familiar with charts, there's kind of two moving averages that are what I like to call the godfathers of the moving averages. You have the 50 period and then the 200 period. And not too surprisingly, you can see right here, look right where the price has leveled off, sitting right atop this level, which you would want to see act as support, and it has. So if we zoom in a little bit, we can see that this candle right there already did bounce right off of it. So for the risk versus reward players, this one's going to be on a lot of people's radars for this aspect alone. You can try to nibble on some shares, and if it just keeps on falling, you cut your losses and you take a small hit. But if it does decide to bounce, maybe like it did over here, then you can get some nice profits off of it. For the people that care about this from more of a longer term perspective and kind of the overall chart, that's the question I've gotten. What level, where do we want to see the bleeding stop? And here, right there is your answer, the 200 period. That's a very key moving average. And so far, so good. Like I said, the price has leveled off. The price already did hit it here and it bounced. So it's providing support like you would want to see it. But that's really the level that needs to hold. If it doesn't, then unfortunately, the chart's just going to get nastier and nastier. But if it does bounce, that's obviously going to be a good thing. But this will be the level that we want to see hold. In terms of resistance levels, looking at this one, it's just going to be the 50 period right here, sloping down. It's way up here, so that's why the risk versus reward, you can take a minimal loss. But if it does bounce and head back up to the 50 period, that could be a nice gain, and there's nothing that says it has to stop at the 50 period anyways. It could keep on moving. So that'll be the key resistance going forward that you'll want to keep an eye on. But obviously the price does have the potential to move, so that's why it's worth at least keeping on your watch list and seeing what happens. If there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, and with your newsletter subscription, you'll get charts set up, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks down to big boards. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free. We've been making some good money together on our alerts. So I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was LTUM. Thanks for listening.